Well, hello, guns. Well, hello, guns.
Hey, Nez. What's going on today?
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Well, this is an awkward time placement of where I put myself to you to spawn in. Where's that bald cat at where I can go, welcome, Mr. Bond?
Yeah, really, that would have been perfect.
That would have been hilarious.
So, I didn't know anything was going on today. I was out kind of shopping and stuff like that. Just got back, turned on my
You know?
Discord, and seen everybody was in here.
Yeah, maybe on Thursday I might be trying to get it up so we get some testing done on it to see how everything works out. So,
Oh, nice. Nice. So, give
yeah,
me a
I
tour.
got most. Yeah,
Approach
well, you
now,
guys came in
6-5.
late, so I'm gonna have to give you a quick
Roger,
tour.
loud, clear, 6-5.
Hold on, the radios are too loud. I can barely hear you.
Yep, got ya.
Sorry, it took me a while to work out how to use long range.
Roger.
Where the...
Chef, you on 6-5?
Most likely not.
There we go, decrease volume. Okay.
Try 60 or
Yeah, it's much better.
Well, by the way, that sledge just disappeared. My Zeus thing is working, so that makes me happy to know.
Oh,
All right.
that's cool. Well, it says he's back down here. He did come up into barracks, but he's back down here.
Now, yeah, he was just standing next to us a second ago. He went into Overlord Zeus slot,
Ah.
and he is somewhere. He is somewhere else on the map somewhere.
Alrighty.
Oh, he's over at the airbase. All right, let's give a second to this aircraft takes off.
Alright.
Yeah, downside we're still near an active airbase, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, this Tuesday, Kelso had sent me a message, so I'm gonna give it a shot for trying to fly. It's gonna be a joke, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. So Tuesday I told him I'd do it. Plus, he just wants to be able to show me, basically everything he does. So as SL, I know what's going on.
Yeah, he's trying to make it where he thinks it's going to help out with mission stuff. Like, you got mission builders that are not SLs, and we build a mission to our parameters. If it's not what he wants for piloting thing, well, then he's got to suck it up, because mission builder builds the mission to their parameters. You got to work
Yeah.
within, within it. If you're going to throw a hissy fit about certain things, well, then you just got problems. Because I'm not going to tell our mission builders to have to play ball with the pilots just to make it their missions, make it their feelings. No, it's the mission builders parameters.
No,
If it's
I
going to
get
be
you.
tough, if it's tough, if it's going to be need to be tough and stuff, and the pilot can't handle it, then there's a problem, because, well, unfortunately, too easy of stuff that just makes missions unenjoyable now. So
Yeah. Well, I'm
all
going to
right,
give it a shot and see how it goes. Like I said, I don't expect I'm going to do well in helicopters, but I will give it a try.
all right. Well, here's where you will spawn in at normal basing. This is the TFA's new base.
Okay.
You have chairs to sit in, so you can sit and have chairs.
Nice.
I did bring this. I moved this chair out of this way. This is, I call it the Hades leadership's service desk over here in this general spot. You got Hydra's chairs on one side, and Hades on the others, and the PLs on both ends, so you can just sit.
Oh, nice.
I had to figure out ways to use the screens. They were just blank screens. I figured I had a way, and I figure there's 4 each spot. Why not one for each platoon? Platoon levels got both sides, and they put squad leaders on each ends, and then same thing with the alpha.
Nice.
So I figured I'm going to try to utilize up a lot of these screens and stuff to use. I think why not?
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, that looks excellent.
Good feel. All right, that computer on over here. Walk with me. This is the C cube.
Oh shit, yeah.
But right at this moment, the only thing on this that's not working for the CQB thing is the reset feature. The reset feature will completely remove everything on this map, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So it's bugged. But you can spawn in stuff.
Well, we
It'll
can always
spawn
go
them
down
in
with
at
them
2
later
different
on. I'm just
locations
going
on the
for
map.
fuel.
We have
I
them
like
marked as
flying around.
ZQB Zone and ZQB Zone 2. And there's also a, I'm going to have to make the marker. I forgot to do it. Yuri Island, and it's a an assault island. So we got 3 locations you can spawn troops in, and it will do stuff. And someone just crashed a vehicle.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That is a
Conversely.
worrying message.
Ooh,
Now
I
that
need to
was
turn on the
Nels.
Did you manage to crash it already?
scoreboard thing for this, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Not me, Gov.
But yeah, well that's the server side, not mission, not my file. Okay, but yeah,
Just gonna have a look at the carrier.
so that's this. So this is where you start it. Then you can teleport to it. So
Okay.
I'll show you where the arsenals are, because they're different.
What I'm confused about though is why is it on the mission server?
Because I'm testing it. I need to test
Ah.
this file out because if it's still got a little bit too much, I need to do some work on. I don't want to all of a sudden have to mess around with the training file. So the training file is still good until I get this put on officially.
Oh, I see. Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, again, I want to make sure I get the command lines fixed and make sure it's working. It's a good test, not to break something. So yeah, all right. These computers here, these laptops, they're 8 laptops. They're all arsenals.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Well, give me a second. I gotta use the restroom. Take your time in the arsenal. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got to get a load out anyway.
Which one's that? Say again, Jess, this where? Yep. Is that on
Alright, I'm
nose
back.
now, yeah?
But yeah, so basically, just gives a good spot. We have chairs to sit to do a brief.
Yeah, nice.
I still got a few screens to fill out, so working on ideas.
I'm not. I haven't got my HMD on either.
Well, it's looking good. The only thing I can't see in here is a high perch for me to sit on.
No, but you got a chair to sit in, so yeah, at least you have a chair.
Yeah. Maybe if I built a small platform like right here.
Yeah. Contact aircraft.
Bunker,
Well,
put a
11
bunker
o'clock.
in here and sit in the back with a bunker. All right, follow me, guns.
Alrighty. Ooh, water.
Comes nice. What's nice is this template that this composition I'm using put in porta potties has 6 porta potties. I thought nice. Guns will be happy. At least he has one he can destroy it and go to the next one.
It's so homey.
So, but let's go outside around the corner right quick. I didn't do that with the rest of the guys. I told them with a group of guys. I told them on the west side of the hangars is the horses, but I will show you those personally.
Alrighty. Hey. There's no floor.
The heck?
There's no floor. I just see a bunch of stuff hanging out over the ocean.
Well, that's weird. You were just fine, and now you're glitching into the ground.
Did I miss something in the, is there a new mod list or something?
Did you add the Tambilin Island to your training?
No.
Added. Do that. That's probably what's causing your glitching right now. Because you were fine just a moment ago, then now you're glitching.
Yeah, because as soon as I came up there, I thought it was a like a bathtub or something you made back there. It was full of water.
No. Oh shit, no. Wow, that's weird. No, check. Make sure you have Tambilin Island added to your training list.
Roger, I'll be right back. Damn it.
Yeah, sure. That's probably.
Oh, doesn't that suck? Oh well. Tamblin map.
2, rally up.
A Mark V landing craft, and it's a vanilla basically vanilla just requires their studio library mod to run the core feature.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Oh, yes.
Let me go. Grab my.
Laptop's over there to your south. There you go.
Hades
Yeah,
6,
yeah,
Hades
put
Red
a
6
base
on
near an
6-5,
airfield.
radio
Get
check,
people
over.
to fly. You're gonna get loud aircrafts, but
Yeah.
luckily it dies down when they go towards the fighter end because it's at the other end of the air base. But it's just Arma. It makes it sound like it's super loud, but it's not
I'm
that
going to
loud in
take
real
us
life.
to...
That aircraft he's taxiing down will never really pop up that loud here.
It isn't really too bad. Makes it kind of realistic, though.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was on the regular trading server. Because there, you had the fucking helicopters and you had the fucking
Yeah.
planes. And you had people doing both at the same time. You're sitting there for like 30 minutes waiting for them to take off and do stuff. But
Yeah.
here, it's quiet.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
it's
do
below
this
us,
again,
isn't it?
guns.
Alrighty.
Hopefully you can sort it out. Follow me.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a couple of them spread around.
Oh man, we even got couches.
Can't sit on them though.
Oh, that's a bummer. Oh yeah, now there's yeah. This was all water from here on.
Oh wow, I was wondering why you looked at
The
it
porta
that way.
potties was still there.
It's just the ground was water.
Yeah, the ground was all water.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's the
And
sound of having the wrong map.
yeah, there was definitely nothing here as far as to stand on. Then I fell through and it was just all.
Yeah, it's coming around like, what is all you glitching for? Alright, guns, this way. I know Jess likes them, but I put the horses
Aw, that looks so cool. An actual stable.
in. That took me a bit to build it, try to find the stuff to do it.
Damn, you did a nice job on it. That's cool. The tractors and the hay bales.
Hay bales, yep.
Yeah, excellent.
And then a pile of hay over there for, what they
Yeah,
ruined.
yeah, to
Oh,
get
yeah.
shoveled in on the ground. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, this looks awesome.
A lot better than one we had at what CD put down for them, but
Hey, what's that big red 79 remaining that just popped up?
that's the CQB stuff. Remember when we had the mount on the homeworld when we did the CQB stuff?
Oh.
That's what DM gave me the CD. He helped put the CQB script into for us to have, so we can have a
Just
new modern,
Rich.
updated CQB. The only bug thing we have right now in CQB is we can't hit the reset, or it will delete everything on the
Right.
server. But now this way it gives this way everyone knows on the CQB what's remaining for enemy forces.
Oh, that's way cool.
And if you look on the map, you know where they're starting at. They're Ray and Yo.
Respawn doesn't work for the CQB.
It's not working? Okay, I'll have to look into that. That's why I'm testing it, find out the bugs. But yeah, so if you look on the map, the red circle that's actually now in a hash mark at CQB zone marked is the Tapai Pante Resort. That is where the one CQB zone is. The second one's up to the northeast, just above the civil transport CQB zone area marked.
Yeah, I see Ray and somebody named CQB there.
That'd be IS. Ray and IS marked on there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's that. So it's still work again. A lot of this is work in progress. Like the sniper range, that's in the big orange area. That's still a little bit of a work in progress. EOD zone is need to be updated a little bit. Work in progress. Everything's a work in progress because I've been spending like 6 months building this. Take a little bit of a break, come back to try to fix it. And
Right. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, it's really looking nice. You did a hell of a job with this.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not just the visuals either, the whole map.
Yeah, I love the map. It's a new map. We could do naval. You could use boats to go up and around the rivers. Like you look up there where there's a naval marine marker.
Yep.
There's boats there. You could drive those boats along the river lines. I have marked out low bridges to warn people not to use the Mark V boats because you will destroy it because it's those regular bridges that we've seen. But you can ride regular boats. All the boats we pretty much have set the Mark V can go through those zones with no
Oh,
problems.
nice.
We have actual places to use boats properly.
Yeah.
So
So
river ops and assaults and yeah.
yeah, we can do whatever kind of training we need now.
Hmm. A little bit less towns, but we got stuff. All right, follow me, and I'll show you the teleport system, which is a lot nicer than the other one, where if you accidentally need to back out, you don't end up in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Oh, that's
This one you
good.
can. This one's just a scroll wheel, so you can easily back out of it. I figure if we ever do a base defense system, we have a nice defendable base.
Yeah, we do.
Well, next to your nice, beautiful porta potties, that way, you remember porta potties next to them, you get the hell out of here.
Yeah, really.
Flagpole. Well, my idea of what training needs to be done, and this has always been a way. If we're doing stuff for missions, we need stuff on the training server to help practice for. People have a hard time using scroll wheel to get to teleport to flagpoles. They just seem to have issues. So this is the best way to train them. The flagpole, you can look at it. There's a lot of options, and that's a lot of the spots you can teleport to. So let's start at the top. Let's go to recruit training. It's just the best way to go from the top down.
Okay, we heading there?
Okay, good. Like, don't make me don't think I had, but I lost you for a second.
No, I turned a little sideways and I lost the
Yeah,
prompt.
you have to look dead center to it. Just
Yeah.
you can do it from a distance if you look at it just right, but yeah, it's fine. I just want to make sure. I am going to change the arsenal here. I need to update that arsenal look. That box is a pain a little bit because you have to be almost on top of it to activate it.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is where all the recruits will be going through to get trained. This is their own spot. If you look on the map, we're not that far from the main base. We're actually on the same main base, which is at the southern end of it.
Yeah,
But
right.
the whole red zone is for this recruitment zone.
Oh,
So they can do.
nice.
I'm gonna mark it more. But to the northwest corner, there's a garage. There's actually a vehicle that they could practice driving, get people trained on how to get in and out of vehicles, to driving around. And there's buildings here that they can use to do CQB practicing, climbing, maneuvering, getting through buildings. This whole red zone is for the recruitment training.
Right,
It
I
has their
see
own.
medical training and all of that. Yeah.
Yep. Well, here this has their own template spawn, so they have their own spawn. Arsenal's limited just for them. I am going to be in the process of looking for people that are willing to want to learn and help teach new people TFA ways and work with new recruits. My goal in general is once we try to get one from each squad, and my whole idea of doing that is once the squads are kind of filled enough to be equaled out, and so I'm going to have with recruits. When we get new recruits, I'll look at which squad can you start to go with new recruit and message that recruit trainer, say, hey, this recruit is yours. You train them up to what you need to do to get them into TFA, but you also will be adding them to your squad. So that way, when they go into full mission, they can work with the person in the mission as
Yeah.
well.
Nice.
I kind of want to go doing that where it'd be kind of one on one. So if we get a new recruit now, say if all the squads are equal, and we'll say Jess is the recruit trainer. I look at the map, I look at it, I'm like, okay, I just give Hydra a new guy. This new person's for Hades. Jess, take this person, work with them, get them trained. They're going to go to Hades. That is your person. Once it's done, let me know. We'll get the tags and stuff sorted. At least they know who they're going to be working with. So when it comes to missions, they already know one person. So that'll be who they're working
Yeah, that's a way better
How do you
setup.
respawn vehicles?
Hey,
with.
Ryan.
I, I, yeah, like respawn a plane or something.
Did you?
I didn't crash. I just got a bit too close to a wall while taxiing.
He armored.
Okay, where is the plane?
At the spawn, at the place spawn.
Hey, while you're doing that, I'm gonna hit the little infantryman's room. I gotta
Yep,
empty the old man bladder.
no worries. Yeah, I'm just actually looking for the marker for the aircraft. See if I can see, because all only missing one.
Should be the
Oh,
A10.
I think it might have got destroyed completely, so it's not showing.
Still there.
Oh, I see it. That's why I can't see it. Yeah, it's got stuck around. Now I need to teach you how to use that tug, the tow vehicle, because you can actually tow the vehicle and back them up with that tow vehicle. But I'll Zeus it out of the way, and you'll be all set. Hopefully, it doesn't blow up. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Those that big green tractor that's right near those vehicles is a tow vehicle. You'll actually be able to drive it up to the vehicle and interact with the vehicle to tow them, and you can maneuver the vehicles by towing it. So
Ah.
we'll have to show you that. It's new to the group. A lot of people haven't used it, and I do believe the A10 is capable of being towed. That's why I have it there. So it'll be one of the things I'll show at another time. But yeah,
Uh,
no worries.
if it gets destroyed, does it automatically respawn
It
then?
should automatically respawn, and if you notice that when a helicopter's been destroyed, it tells you what type of aircraft is respawn. It should respawn back in the hangar.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So yeah, this is really sweet.
Like I was saying, I gotta say, once recruit, I would like to try to get one from each squad so I can do it. So that way, when I get new recruit, once we got squads that are kind of balanced out, I just tell the person, hey, you get with this person. That's your recruit, so no one can try to, snipe. I know people want to help recruit, but this way they can recruit them for the squad. Recruit up to TFA sinks, then they can actually go a little step further and help get them ready for the squad stuff, and
Yeah.
they're familiar.
Let me take a look. I don't know if anybody in Hades actually has a recruit
No,
tag, so
no. The only ones currently right now that had tags was right now it's Search One, Badron was doing it, Gan was doing it, and Aquafox was doing it, but those guys have been kind of away. So right now it's just Twan, and technically I can. So Sledge at one point was, but he never really did it. So no, I will be probably pushing out a message, just see people would like to help recruit, and I'll put out my idea. What I would like to try to do is get one for each squad, so that way if I know if I can put the person in a squad, say, hey, you train them, they're going to be with your squad. So that way they're familiar with someone immediately, and
yeah.
they can do stuff.
Well, to be honest, I think I'd like to take that role, and I can have some of the guys in Hades help me, but I think I'd
There you
rather
go.
take it.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll get with that. We'll work on that during our break a little bit and get you to how to do the recruit training things and get you the tags and get you
Okay.
that sorted out. Yeah, yeah. As much as you have a little bit of fun trying to remember keybinds, it's going to be at least giving you a little bit of a checklist. You'll be able to work with a checklist to make sure they're on cue with getting them the basics going. So
Well, that's what I have a whole shitload of post-it notes for.
there you go. All right, well, but as I say in the CQB stuff, hell, they can climb up on the roof. There's a good place to climb up on these roofs to rappel,
Yep.
practice rappelling, going up this stuff, going in buildings. It gives a lot more to work with, and it gives them their own little space, not solely secluded from the group like it was on the Altus, which kind of made it seem like there was just not really anything to make it seem like why would we want to be there. Here, they're on the main base. They're not
Yeah.
far from anything, so they're not feeling like they're fully excluded from everyone. But it just gives them their own little privacy. So,
Yeah.
all right, scroll wheel on the icon and go to. We'll skip CQB zone. Let's go to carrier ops. So I've got them to working now because I did it on the regular server. I got to respawn the scripting to
See, if we're
be able
doing
to
a bigger
teleport onto
helicopter,
the
it won't
carriers.
tempt me to fly under stupid things.
Got some helicopters here. Got some aircrafts here for them to fly off of.
Yeah, I
Yeah, some Skyhawks.
hit the wrong bloody key. I hit what do you call it? External view just to check where I was.
The proper
and then
carrier
thought I
aircraft
clicked
that
back
get
in
launched
and
off
it
the air.
double clicked.
That brings back so many memories, man.
Yes. Yeah. So you got a yellow tug. I was actually surprised. I saw a photo of yellow tugs on the
Yeah,
carrier.
it was just
So-
a position check
Yeah.
to see where my rotors were, and then
So
click
I
back
took
into
the
the
carrier
cockpit and
because
click
it's
back out
normally
again.
white. So I put it. It had a yellow color, so I put it
Yes,
yellow,
this
and I
is
put them
true.
on the LHD in the carrier, so they're proper to the aircraft.
Yeah, my carrier, all of the tow vehicles were yellow.
Yeah, I didn't remember that, and then I saw a photo. I was like, oh shit, yeah, okay. So, and if you look up guns on the flagpole, you look up, make you happy.
I can't read what it says.
United States Navy. It's the Navy flag.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's waving in the. Oh, now I see it. Yeah, it was waving in the breeze. It was all folded and everything. It was tough to see.
Yeah, so
But
this
yeah.
It's not there now.
I need to test out when I do an update to this. There might be another aircraft added to the carrier. The E2 Hawkeye originally doesn't launch off the carrier. If you try to launch it,
Where
it
have they
doesn't
gone
get
now?
enough speed, and then you sink.
Yeah.
Hi, Sledge.
Hey, Sledge.
See, at least the carrier respawn point works.
Yeah.
I gotta fix the CQB one. Apparently, it's not working. I gotta figure out why.
If you could find some Phantoms to put up here, that would be incredible.
Yeah. Nothing in Arma. Oh, the only Phantoms we have is in SOG.
SOG, yeah, right.
Yes. Nothing in vanilla.
I remember them because one day I was flying back seat in an F4 with damp, and I accidentally ejected us.
yeah. I remember that. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was pissed.
But yeah, so we've got a little bit of carrots for people that want to fly. Like I said, I'm going to try to add a Hawkeye. I need to test it first before I do. But I never did test it until I was like, wait a second, why is the Hawkeye not launching off the carrier and why am I sinking? But they did an update. Apparently they said now it's capable of launching off a carrier. So I'm going to test that out. Make sure.
Oh,
Because
nice.
if it does, if that is the case, then I can add that plane to the
Just
carrier.
get rid of some altitude and get some speed.
See, now this is weird. The island ends here, and yet the the cables are all the way the hell up here. On my carrier,
Hey, firm.
all of the cables were behind the island.
Yeah, I know. This is the future carrier. This is supposed to be like even before our current ones that are being built.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the red line, they don't come in at one angle, then all of a sudden starts to change. They don't change like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the way they're built. Oh shit!
Oh,
Nice, look at this. Look at this formation right here.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Gun. Yeah, roger. Yeah, they're the other side of the tower. Island, sorry.
If that helicopter misses the deck, lands in the water, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
I'm trying to, that's...
Hey, for some reason, my long-range radio's not working. Oh, probably because I don't have it with me anymore. That was a pretty formation.
Oh, shit.
What channel are they on? 100?
Ditch. Ditch, ditch, ditch. Ditch,
What happened?
ditch, ditch.
These CQBs all shooting missiles at him?
Oh, shit!
Wow. I'm like, I wonder why they didn't hit.
What channel are they on? 100?
I thought they were on 50 for long range, but I don't know what the short range is. We didn't change short range. I was sitting here watching the Chinook come in, and all of a sudden I saw the back end explode.
Pretty alright?
What the heck's going on?
Funny as hell.
Then I saw the view again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Bridge? Oh. He took a hit. Oh. We're gonna get crashed upon. Uh-oh. Boom. What helicopter do I hear?
That's the, I think the Chinook's on the other side of the carrier near the water.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, search launch, we're gonna rescue French and Jets out of the water.
Oh, man, this has even got the nets that go around. Oh, this is awesome. You know the nets on the bow of the carrier?
It's not letting us in.
Yeah. Well, this is a normal carrier that we have in vanilla. This is the vanilla carrier, so yeah.
They got these nets all the way around the bow. At least on my ship they did. And I had we had the two extensions that come off the bow.
Yep.
And they were surrounded by nets also. And that's where I used to go and hang out and sunbathe. On those nets right off the front of the carrier. It was incredible. You just look down, watch the dolphins and everything. It's friggin' awesome.
Well, look how close they are to the CQB zone.
Yeah.
That's the CQB zone. That's why they're getting shot down.
Yep.
All they want to do is burn it.
Hey, Bridge, any ideas how we get on this thing?
There'll be something somewhere.
check 100.
Got your guns.
Hey, Nels.
I'll sit here watching you guys flying. I'm like, oh, good formation, nice flying formation. All of a sudden, I sit back with the Chinook and go, boom, explode. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I watch the viewing. All of a sudden, I see them get exploded. And they start going. I'm like, oh shit, the CQB zone is active. They got AA. The nuclear raid.
That was pretty. Swan, is that your landing? What's he doing? Huh. Okay, Nels, now let's laughing point.
Oh yeah, he is getting up from that.
Yeah, lying down on the job again.
Come on, Pritch, get up. Quit trying to get attention.
Yeah, I think he got out of the helicopter and I saw him go up. Like, at light speed.
That's you down there.
That was fun.
Did you go up, Rich?
Yeah, you ain't getting back up.
Yeah, I did. I it said get out, so I got out, and then ended up.
Yeah, I'm
skydiving with
also
no
quite
parachute.
surprised.
Oh, it's funny because I watched Jess jump. It looked like she was going to get chopped up. And you did the same thing, but then you ended up under the chopper. Weird. Well, it's just funny sitting here like, oh, Guns and I were talking, just taking Guns through all the new spots, and we saw you guys flying in the formation. Oh, look at this nice formation coming in. And all of a sudden, as the Chinook got close and as you guys are starting to break off, the back of the Chinook just exploded. I'm like, what the heck's going on?
And I was like, it wasn't me.
Watch the Huey explode. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm like, I'm starting here panicking, trying to figure out what's shooting it down. Then I realized you guys were in such close proximity to the CQB zone, and the AA's there with the man pass, whatever faction they're bringing in, they're shooting at you guys.
Well, we ended
Yeah,
up.
because we gave him a fairly good berth as well.
Yeah, but you guys are just now. Look, from right here, you can see the resort straight east. So you're within visual locking range of their missiles. So that's all it is: the sound, visual, and then beep beep boom.
Yeah, I started getting
Locked.
tone.
Yeah.
No, the next thing I know. I would like to point out that even though I'm like one of the worst helicopter pilots in NATO, I still managed to get us down and both of us alive.
Just to let you know, your chopper is in one piece, sitting on the bottom of the ocean floor right at this moment.
Yeah, that's what hit. And we were both all right. Do you know what hit? Why I was wounded, Jess?
No.
As the helicopter was sinking, the rotor blade hit me.
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was trying to swim away from it, and it's like, no, that's not going to clunk. Oh, no, yeah, it did.
Yeah,
I'm all right now.
I just destroyed it. Oh yeah, now you died the hard way. I just ended the chopper's life, so hopefully it respawns.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I tried to just fish out of the water with the helicopter I had, but no, I needed to get the SAR to do that.
Yeah.
So
it
I
works.
did.
It bloody works.
You know, that's funny. It's like, oh, we're never probably. You start thinking, did I just waste people's time testing this aircraft? Wasting time, trying to put it in the server. We're probably never going to use any of the features of the chopper. And all of a sudden, well, right here I'm testing a training file. We had to use a basket to rescue 2 people out of the water. So it's okay. There's spots. Yeah. So it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm very glad you did include it, because I don't think there's a ladder on this boat.
No, there isn't on this. No.
Yeah, that's why I checked with the city immediately said, no, there is. So it's like, yep, need a good thing that I brought this thing then.
Yeah, no, carrier is not going to have a ladder.
Nah.
I was
Or is
gonna
it just a
throw
weird
out.
voice thing for you tonight?
I have no clue. Maybe my mic is doing something. I have no clue at this point.
I was gonna throw in a boat, little boat down there for you guys to jump in and get into, so you can at least either make it to shore up there to the CQB zone, or at least get sling loaded out of the water. I'm just in the process of doing that. As I was in Zeus getting ready to drop a boat, I just see this basket coming down out of the dropper. I'm like, oh yes, finally we get to see this in more action and in testing.
Yeah, a proper. See what?
Proper use.
Yeah, what got me was Guns went, that's a pretty formation. And then
Yes,
we
that's-
got blown out of the sky, and I thought,
Yeah, as soon as I said that.
bastard.
I just took a screenshot of the choppers in formation, like awesome, and I'm watching them break off, and I'm watching the Chinook, and all of a sudden, back of the Chinook just exploded. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what the hell? I'm watching one chopper's on the deck, the other one flying behind, and all of a sudden, watching the Huey, and then all of a sudden, the Huey just exploded. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Then it clicked.
And I'm thinking to myself, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I know, right?
Jess had just said to me, right, do a pedal turn around the carrier, keep nose on the carrier and go round it just using your rudder, just as a bit of training. So I'm like, yep, trying to do that. Next thing, boom. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah, that's the
whoop.
downside of the chopper. That's the downside about the Huey and the little birds. There's, either one, you don't have warning system, or you don't have countermeasures, so you're screwed.
Yeah, it was like, well, it was Guns coming up on the radio. I was trying not to laugh because that's a pretty formation. Bang. Oh.
I know, we both looked at like, that's a nice formation. I took a
What
screenshot.
radios are you on, Guns?
I'm just on the short range.
Yeah, I've only got short range when I'm not in the helo as well.
Same.
I don't
Because
have.
I'm in my pilot kit. I should have a
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah, I packed the long range
Next to the
backpack when I'm doing
flagpole
the
is an
flight crew.
arsenal.
Yeah, I'll go and sort that out now. That could help.
But yeah, I'm just in the process of showing guns to locations. Jess, did you see the horses at the base?
I did not know. I joined after that. I got
Yeah.
teleported out. I missed the
Oh,
first half.
Jess, these horses have proper stables.
Yes, I have.
She saw
I
me
have
build
that
it.
part.
Oh, yeah, it looks amazing.
These guys, those guys seem like they're having fun at CQB because it's starting to get down to the last 10, and they're really doing good. 3 people.
Yeah, only 9 remaining.
Who's playing? I know
Ray,
Ray's in
Well,
there.
do
Is it
you wanna help me with an
Ray,
experiment?
IS, and Sledge.
Oh god, what do you want to do now?
I want to see if I deploy the cargo ropes and you grab hold of the rope, if that will lift you.
You
It will
can.
lift until you die.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we cannot hang on to it like what you would realize you could probably do. But there was a feature.
Uh
Brett just got himself tracked too.
Yeah.
oh.
I'm not walking all the way back over here when I've got a tractor there.
Notice he changed out his uniform completely, so he probably gave up flying.
Well, I don't know. If anybody fancies a quick go, oh, you're still showing guns around, aren't you?
Yeah, I was in the process of showing when you guys flew up, but we just figured watching. It was entertaining watching you guys get shot out of the sky and then get rescued.
The rescue looked great, I gotta say
Hey,
it.
but at least it also gave you a near heart attack. Like, what's wrong with my training server?
Oh my gosh, I was sitting here like, okay, the carrier does not have weapon systems. These guys aren't that much of a threat. And if it was, I would have heard the missiles launching, or I would have had Sea-Wiz freaking, mowing them out of the sky. But I'm like, what's exploding? And it just took me a sec.
I watched it and I immediately saw a trail coming from the CQB zone and I immediately knew what time it was.
I see that by the time I saw the explosions, I didn't see anything. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm looking around.
Yeah, first thing we saw was the explosion behind the air, at the aircraft.
Yeah, then I realized we're close. We're within probably 500 meters probably. Oh, more than that, more or less. But
Is that the Antonov again?
okay,
Yeah.
we're 1,700 meters from the roughly the CQB zone. No, space.
I hope there's no Igla guys left.
Space spawned himself in a Hercules again with Zeus sperms. You're supposed to have it, but
We're only 700 meters away?
1,700 actually.
Oh,
1700.
1,700. I was gonna say. That looks a hell of a long.
I suspect it's more than 17 meters to the edge of the carrier.
I don't.
No, I thought he meant 1,700 meters. I mean, 170 meters.
Yeah.
I was originally
Yeah.
thought 700, but I'm a little off. But 1,700 meters to the so yeah, you guys were within proximity.
He's having too much
That's
fun.
not going to
isn't
do
he?
much good for a high-speed escape.
Do I need to go get him?
I got a better idea.
You taking tyres out?
Oh, what?
I don't think you can.
Is that Italian?
No, on my carrier, our tires are solid. Bye, Fred.
What's the view down there?
karma. They don't make them solid.
That is awesome. Hey, Nels, are you bringing him back? If that gets
Tell Nels.
blown up by a CQB person, no.
Tell Nels he's clear to drop cargo. Clear to drop cargo.
Now you're clear to press the B button.
Nels says you are clear to drop cargo. Fair enough. He says he can't do that to him. Not over water anyway.
He'll do it if I order him to.
Chinook 1-1, be
Are you
advised
gonna?
that Nez is heading to the Arsenal. Repeat, Nez is heading to the Arsenal.
Is Nev's gonna assist him down?
Oh, there's an A10. There's an A10. I'm tracking Nez in an A10 behind him. He's shooting. I was thinking about it. I had the tug in sight, but
That's what I was gonna grab. City bomb drops it. I thought it was gonna go into the water, but it hits the edge of the ship.
oh, you should have told me. I'd have dropped the medicine on the ground for you.
Oh, no worries.
Hey, they got it. I'm gonna put a round right near his face. Right.
This is where the CQB Zone 1 starts. I did, as they were using it, I didn't want to be
Yeah,
coming in
right.
here and all of a sudden, yeah. You spawn, you're 700 meters from the start point of the CQB ring. You have an arsenal, get the flag, and it's supposed to be a respawn point here, but I gotta fix it.
Okay.
But this is where this started.
Oh, this is nice size too.
Oh yeah. And like I said, they had 80 hostiles they had to clear, and you see where they're at in the town. They cleared a good portion of that town. So
Yeah, they did.
at least it gives them a chance to know how many they're dealing with and when they're starting to take it out. And these enemy act differently too. So
I had
Right, Twan?
Blackhawk sadly doesn't work with the towing.
hmm.
It does detect it, however, the dot actually connected with is like a meter above the dot on the
Yeah, one of
towing
those things.
vehicle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it does that with certain vehicles. Not all of them work. Some do, some don't. I'm surprised
Yeah,
that
thought
Blackhawk
I'd
doesn't.
just let you know.
Is it the Blackhawk or the Osprey?
The Blackhawk, the Osprey just doesn't detect it all.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Hey, Spiz.
Hey,
Hey,
Space.
I figured out what was going on with the nose wheel steering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so uh, because of a double binding in my controls, it was
Ah,
limiting the amount of nose wheel steering.
yeah. Well, some aircrafts don't steer properly to begin with in this game at times either.
Well,
So
they still don't steer very well, but now they steer twice as much, which is enough. For example, to do a turnaround with the C-130 at
yep,
the end of a runway.
yep, that's good. Well, I'll
So
double check
that's
to
one
make sure.
thing sorted.
Yeah, I'll double check to make sure you should have Zeus perms. So I have to double check to make sure see what's going on
Hey,
with that.
Ray.
Check the Steam ID and
Hey,
make sure it's
Gunny.
working. It could be just a combination of weird things that can cause it
Or
to not
maybe
work.
it's
But
You know
or
what the
maybe
big
it's just
problem
a
I had
setting
today with
because
this,
we put it on the
Gunny?
mission server. I'm
Say
not
again,
sure
Ray?
to have the pumps there.
no, it doesn't matter
You know
what,
what I had a
what
problem with?
server you're
I
on.
have this
You have
loadout, and I forgot to give myself ammo.
Okay.
I only had one magazine. Not good
Well,
for this game.
sometimes it just doesn't work, and
yeah.
I think we're
later
There's
it
about to
times
get
you
does.
have,
So
buzzed.
there's times you have to back out, completely reload up and get it because it desyncs. If
But I need to
Arma and
go,
Steam
so
desync, it does tend to break.
it's a good map. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty, Twan, take it easy. Yep,
Later.
Have a good one, Twan.
I'll see
you as
if
well.
you're still on later. I might come
see you,
back
Twan.
then.
Yeah,
Later.
I might leave this. I might restart this and leave it up, so that way things are fixed and cleaned up, and then I'll be working on a new file. So yeah.
I will say that the bad guys are usually a lot easier. A lot more realistic to deal with.
Hello.
Hello.
What's new with you, Gunny?
Well,
Say
just
again,
listening
Ray.
to CPU.
What's new with you, my friend?
Oh, not much, not much. Just
Well,
was out doing some shopping today. Came on, seen all you guys on, so I just jumped on.
all right. Those who aren't aware, if you didn't see my message, for pilots and stuff, if the CQB Zone 1, this zone is active. Stay away from the area a good 3 kilometers. Don't try and land at the carrier. As Snell's, as Fridge, how fast they get shot down.
Oh, not bad.
They got shot down. They're flying up to us. They thought they gave them enough clearance, but we're about 1,700 meters off the carrier to the CQB zone, and they got shot down from the
Came in a
manpads.
beautiful formation and just got shot down. It was awesome to watch.
Whenever enemy faction that was spawn in, did not like the chopper formation. So
On the plus side, we had a genuine use case for the rescue helo.
Yep, the rescue basket was used.
Pritch,
So,
how you doing?
Hey, Sarge.
Hello, Ray.
Hello, ma'am.
But just to give a heads up for those who want to fly,
Yes, Sledge.
just be careful. Just keep an eye out. If you see any people markers or something in the CQB zone, just keep a berth of it. You can land on the backside of the carrier, but just remember, if there are a actual active situation on the CQB zone, one manpads are possible because all three factions have it.
Well, can you move the carrier a little bit so it's just out of range?
With countermeasures.
Oh, it gives them practice that they have to deal with the fact the enemy's going to have missiles.
Plus for those of us doing CQB, we'll know where they're at because we'll see the smoke trails.
Smoke trails are explosions because they intend to blow themselves up too. But it's a good warning that as much as it is far, I like that spot because it's in a little bit of a nice deeper water. It keeps it nice, and it's a good benefit factor of, oh shit, we're within too close a range, we got to be cautious, and it gives our pilots more of a challenge to work with. So
yes, and I'd like to point out again that I managed to land the aircraft in the water in one piece, and me and Jess survived.
Yeah, the helicopter only I blew up the helicopter so it could respawn. The helicopter lost its motor because, well, it lost fuel because it got hit in the fuel tank, but motor got damaged from the water. But outside of that, the chopper was sitting beautifully on the sea floor, perfect pristine condition until I blew it up.
Question.
Yo.
Can we activate CQB 1 and 2 at the same time?
Yes.
So we can pretty much deny flying.
Pretty much. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes. Just don't use the reset feature at this time until we can figure out what's causing it. Because you hit the reset, then almost everything you would have here will be gone. Then you'll have to go in and do the restart feature of the server to get it restarted, so you can have everything back. Yeah.
It deletes everything.
Deletes the arsenals, it deletes the chairs, deletes the horses, deletes the vehicles, the flagpoles. Yes.
So basically, anything that's been placed down.
And a lot of stuff is a simple object. It still get deleted. So it is a 90% wipe, and it's kind of weird trying to figure out why it does that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. We don't know what's causing it, but I have a suspicious fact that the script originally also works that we can have vehicles spawned in with the enemy forces because that's what it originally was. I'm kind of wondering if that's probably why it's not doing it, but I don't know. It's weird. It's a work in progress, but at this moment, we can have them working so people can go in and kill stuff. Just don't use the reset.
Okay.
Yeah. Let you know, if you spawn in a Zeus, you will not have medical perms. You have to give yourself medical perms.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fix on a lot. That's just some of the small things I gotta fix. And it's not
by
hard.
The way, shoot me, but don't kill me.
Oh, then I don't want to shoot you then.
How's that?
Oh. Why?
Why not?
Earlier, I couldn't bandage myself. Now it's working.
Yes.
That's weird.
It's always a bug. It's AIDS. It's got bugs. No matter how much they try to fix things, it tends one thing breaks, one bugs, or hell, it does that on Alta. Some people can't even do much of any ace interacting. So yeah. So that'll be small bug updates, but I'm still in the process of showing guns around the spot. So if you guys want to do stuff, keep going. Go ahead. If you want to gotta run, go for it. That's no problem.
How do we restart the CQB?
Gotta go back to the main base and go to that computer and click on the same spot. You gotta go back to that spot.
Oh, that's fine.
It eliminates the fact that someone can come here and then just spawn it and then just run. It gives you a chance to spawn it in, give the AIs a chance to start to spread themselves out, get yourself sorted out, and then boom, come over here, organize yourself, and then proceed.
Now this one only has the Artisan Army, right? The side.
Oh, they have all three. When you go to click on it, you click on the spot you want to go to. There's 3 factions: Ardician, Ternaris, and the Middle Eastern extremists. I can add more. It is a little bit of a work to do it, but I can add more if need
I
to
think
be.
3 are enough. I think 3 are enough.
3 for now to start. Then I might add another one just to make it 4.
And by
Anybody
the way,
interested in going to the CQB?
Sure,
Oh
why
yeah.
not?
You want to try
What do you-
CQB Zone 2 maybe?
Yeah, we can try CQB Zone 2. I'll go back to the base, get everything started, and I'll meet you guys there.
I think I'm
Where
gonna change
is-
my
jump,
colors a
so
little
I'll
bit.
catch you
Where
all
is
soon.
CQB Zone 2?
CQB
Northeast.
Zone 2 is over northeast, and you had to use the Civi transport flagpole to get rolling to that spot.
Somebody just started this one by the look on it.
I think it was Pritch.
Oh. Well, they can both be started, so
Good luck flying.
yeah, maybe a heads up for our new guy.
Ryan?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
flying
for
an
Ryan.
luckily, he's in an A10, and if they lock on, he should be able to countermeasure that. But I can clear this if they did an oopsie and they don't want to use this zone. I can just go into Zeus and just kill all the bad guys from Zeus. Luckily, the only thing that spawns in outside of the enemy is an arsenal crate. So if you come across a big wooden box, cardboard box, that's a crate to use for arsenal. Don't freak out over it.
Alright, so we head out to the Civ transport area.
Yeah, Ray's already started that one up because I see it on the map in blue.
Better change my loadout, hadn't I?
I'm going to
Where are we
jump,
heading?
so I'll catch you all soon.
See you,
Later.
Nels.
Later,
To
Nels.
the
Thank you, Nels.
civilian
Thank you for coming.
transport area, and we do
Yeah.
CQB too. Transport CV on the teleport.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The one before the last.
Yeah, I forgot to put a marker down for that location, so that's why that's current marker. I'm gonna, now that I know that the flagpoles are working properly, I can tweak them up to look nicer with names, but I can't reorganize the order of it because it does it on itself. Sort of. But yeah, go when you go on the flagpole, scroll down till you see transport civi, and then that's where you go. Hi, Pritch.
Hi.
Hey,
You can't,
Pritch.
get to you can't get to CQB 2.
Yeah, you can go to transport civi.
Oh, right.
Yeah, transport civi. I'm gonna add it into CQB2 to the name of it when I get to fixing it up.
Roger. On the way.
Now just go into Zeus right quick and kill all the bad guys here. They're all 90% of the enemies all inside the resort and then in the town right at this minute. Oh, this is
By
gonna
the
hurt.
way, the last one I found, some of the bad guys are underneath the hotel.
Yeah, that hotel's bug, and that's a vanilla building too. Okay, now the only spawn location is the Kamal area. So, all right, guys, let's continue our little tour.
Roger.
We'll spawn. We use their location as a last point, so that way we don't get hurt.
Okay.
All right, next on the scroll wheel is LHD flight deck. Let's go to LHD. And here's the beautiful LHD with another set of. See, there's 3 Ospreys, one for each spawn. You got one on each aircraft
Right.
carrier and the LHD, and then got the one at the transport. It is a nice aircraft to try to practice flying with. Of course, you got the tac chopper. Be careful walking across the flight deck here, as you probably remember in training and stuff. We've had that bug where everyone fell through the floor.
Still work. It's still doing it on this.
It's just the mod itself. I don't
Yeah.
know why it just does that, but you can't go around the backside, and probably you can use the tug to get to the other end if you need to go to the other aircrafts. But if an iffy situation, but
Yeah.
it works. And of course, I put the flagpole as the Sharani naval, the Sharani flag to match the carrier.
Where is the flagpole? I don't see it.
Right in the corner.
Oh, blended in. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right there. So yeah. And again, a yellow tug. So this, I don't know, this carrier might be a little bit better than the other one because this is Sharani's carrier. So it might be a little different. It might
Yeah.
be fixed, but I'm not going to risk it. So.
Yeah.
But
Nah, I
yeah,
don't blame you.
this is it. SLHD, and of course you can stand right here. You can basically see where the naval marine location is, where the boats are, right behind you to the north.
1 second.
So, all right, let's move on so that you can go join them if you want to join them. All right, next on the list of going to is the AT range. So you spawn in nice and safe, protected from anything that might happen.
Yeah.
I am changing the box out so it'll be a little bit nicer arsenal, but
Right.
now you just go up. All you have to do is you could go up on this side right here, or you could go to the left and you go up on top, and you'll see all the beautiful targets.
Oh, sweet.
And multiple things advantage about this new location is backblasting people in the arsenal is impossible to do unless it very fucks up and you can blast through the freaking solid rock and shit.
I don't see how you can do that.
I know. That's the thing I like about the arsenal. And up here, you've got things. The furthest target at this moment is a tank, and it's all the way down to the south, about 2111 by the substation, and that's about a little over 1,000 meters away.
Yeah, I see it. Down by that building?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the furthest right now, and I am going to probably add another one in, because that looks like that's a T50, it looks like. I am going to probably add one out, 211, probably all the way far down the power line to that power pole that is angled, that is out there. It's about, I think, 1,400 meters? Yeah, 1532 from my position. It's very far, the furthest, if you look southwest, follow the power lines, all the way towards the edge of the tree line, you see a power line pole that is angled to continue the wires to the west. Very far in. I'm going to probably put a vehicle down that direction to give a further shot for Mattises and Titans.
Okay. Oh, I seen my first rabbit.
Nice. Yeah, I see one too. I did have rabbits supposed to be spawning at the TFA base. Oh, you're shooting at the same one I'm seeing, basically.
Did you just really?
Did you get yours?
See? Yeah, mine's dead. Now I got two more.
I just got mine. But
There's
but
one.
Yeah, so I got different vehicles. They're not fully too spread out, but they're just enough that they're in prox good range, to, like semi-close for like the 72s and RPG 26s to mess with, and start hitting heavier armor. And
no, this is absolutely beautiful because it looks more like a battlefield than it does just random tanks laid out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, yeah. And it's also nice is that I did clear out trees. There were trees around here. I cleared out enough of trees to give us a clean line of sight.
Yeah.
And I have all sorts of different stuff out here. And also, as a challenge, you got a lot of buildings out here that you could shoot AT rounds into to practice your AT targeting into windows to see if you can actually put the round to a needle through the hole type deal.
Yeah, like with the Mars and stuff.
Yep. So this is the 18 range. This is what I've done. I got anti-aircraft, anti-armor stuff out here. So yeah, and the BTR is on its side, but that was originally, it's fine. I might have to look at it, make sure it's not too close to that rock, or in a tree that might be spawning, that might be flipping it. But
no, this is sweet. You did a really nice job on this.
Thank you. It brought back memories of how the old 18 range was when I first joined on the map. They had it on the side of the hill. They had all the vehicles actually started, so you could see it in thermal. But I mean, geez, here you mark it. You got a line of sight. You see every single target, but you get a chance to shoot it with different things.
Yeah. See, now what I never got to see the old training center. When I joined, it was they had moved to Altus already.
Yeah. Our old one was on Tanoa, and it was in the top northwest corner of the map where we had the 18 range, and we started out on the bottom southwest corner. It was weird, but it was used for, it was a campaign, and they just had the arsenal, the training map, and they never had an active training. You had to ask for them to put up the training server, and sometimes they never got to it until day of the mission, and like, oh, sorry. It's like, fuckers.
Oh, man.
But then Shepard built a training file, what we are familiar with Altus, and we had an active 24/7 training.
Yeah.
So. But all right, let's move on to the next one.
All righty.
All right, scroll wheel.
I hit the space bar instead of the what you call it?
The scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how the heck do you know what? Like, I was just about to tell him what the next one is, and then he's just gone. I'm like, oh my.
I just went to the next one on the list. That's all.
Yeah. Well, it starts at the top, and you just have to carefully scroll down to the next one.
Yeah.
This is the Helo Depot, where all the helicopters. I've got to add in one more helicopter for these guys. They are missing one. Nels wants his RAF black Chinook that came
Yeah.
with that new mod one. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to add it into this whole list of helicopters here.
This looks nice.
So this is all the helicopters, and it's a challenge for them because they got to be careful how they take off and stuff because of how close to the buildings, to each other. So it's an actual helicopter port that you find in army stuff. So.
And when they come back, they can't just plop it down anywhere. They got to put it down on the spot.
They got to be careful how they put it down on the spot. Yep. Well, there is a tug that can help pull some of the aircrafts around, move them, but yeah. But all the helicopters that are set to be trained, used to be trained, are still set to be trained. So
yeah,
nothing's out of sync for now.
Oh, this looks nice.
Except a few missing helicopters because that's the ones that they're flying.
Yeah, right.
Or sank, or crashed, or whatever. But all right. Yeah, this is where all the helicopters are. All right, to the next one, and the next one is EOD. All right, our old EOD range had 10 mines that you could spawn. That spawns automatic that you spawn, and you get to know where they're all spawned at. So the only thing that changes at times is which one spawns where, because it is random.
Right.
But you get used to the same one, so you kind of get to know where they're all at. It kind of gets a little tiring. I mean, it's enough that I can walk through with new people and then point out where they're all at because I know where they're at.
Right.
But I don't know which ones are going to be there, but I know where they're at. So it kind of defeats the whole training. There are 30 markers I have put down for spawning mines, and I even got IEDs, pressure plate IEDs, so new AP mines. I got a few extra mines added to the whole thing, and it's 30. If you look on the map, you zoom in on the EOD range, I boxed it out in black marker, the marked lines of where the actual EOD spot is.
Yeah, I see.
That whole thing, there's water canal, because this is like a farming spot. So there's the water trench lines. Yeah. And I try to spawn the mines into the water as well.
Oh damn.
You got to challenge them up. You got to increase. You got to make it new. You got to make it special. So
no, that exactly, because if they can do it in that, they'll be able to do anything in mission.
And if they expect now, they go, oh shit, okay, I'm getting a mine. Okay, it's in the water. I know how to deal with this. Toss an explosive. Boom.
Yeah, frag it.
Yep. So it's something new. And like I said, I put in mines that might be showing up in missions more. And there's and then a new one. There's an anti-personnel mine that's a little 3-prong thing that might show up in missions because it's a little nice looking thing.
Yeah.
But this is, of course, we're facing into the town, but EOD stuff is behind us. Nice sugar field. That's all to the east of us, buddy.
Oh boy.
It's a lot to cover, but it gives them something to do. So.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want it easy.
Fuck no. And it's me. You guys know me enough to know I'll give you guys a chance. There are some in weird spots, and there are some in water, and there'll be some in like, what the hell is this? What's this mind thinking of?
Yeah, exactly. And hey, this is the shit they're gonna have to deal with in a mission. So.
Exactly. My whole thing is, you train to fight, you fight to win, and you fight like you were trained. So if you can't train properly, what's the point of training? And this is how I image training. You got flagpoles because we had to use flagpoles for teleporting to vehicles. You get used to how to use the flagpole.
Right.
Arsenals, equipment, everything's gonna be almost what you would deal with in missions. Nothing so fancy that's not proper.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
The way it should have been.
Oh hell yeah. All right. Next location is fighter planes. Back to the base. All right. I'm gonna probably move this flagpole more or less down towards the vehicles, as where you can see where Ryan is filling and fixing up the aircraft down there. I'm going to probably move it down there. But this is all the fighter planes are all in the hangars or outside the hangars.
Oh, there's my F4.
That's not an F4.
What is it?
MiG-23 or MiG-27.
Yeah, I definitely need new glasses.
I was gonna say.
Holy crap!
I was sitting there. Oh, there's my F4. But there ain't no F4. And you ran right to it. It's freaking hilarious.
Because from here it looks like an
It
F4.
has equip. Yeah, they kind of had that similar kind of look, but no, that's the MiG 23 or 27. There's a slight difference. I think that's the 27. I think I put in. But no, yeah. If I had an F4, I would definitely tell you, but we don't. I would not hide that from you, guns, because that's one of my other favorites. But no, all the aircrafts are either outside of hangars and behind where those berms are. That's a part of the map, or they're inside hangars. So there's it's.
Yeah.
I think if I did it correctly, I put all the NATO aircrafts inside the hangars and put all the Russian style aircrafts outside. Said fuck them.
Oh, okay.
So that's. I'm going to move the flagpole in the spawn point. I might move it down towards where the vehicles are, so they'll get to spawn near the vehicles, and I might put in some four wheelers, quad bikes. So you
Yeah.
can drive them out to the aircraft. Because this spot puts you just too close, and you can kind of get hurt if you spawn in not careful, and the aircraft is doing something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
all right, here we go. This next location is the vehicle depot. Not far down the line, the base, so like literally north of the fighters, but all the vehicles are here. That majority of what we can use, common things, stuff we can use.
Nice.
They're gonna be lined up by the buildings here, under the hangars over here, or inside actual hangar zones. I have them spread out, so this whole stretch, basically this whole stretch. If you look on your map, this whole stretch of this yellow road that goes north and south along the vehicle depot marker, it's all vehicles along inside this
Damn.
thing.
Yeah, I see it on the map.
Yeah, yeah, they're all along this side, so that people have them. So.
Oh yeah. Cool. Damn, this is starting to look like a real base.
All right, next one on the list is medical training. Now, this is a little bit of heaven because it gets a little bit away from aircraft sounds. You still get the aircraft when they take off and stuff, but it's not as bad as with. You don't also have all those people outside the base talking.
Right. Yeah.
So we got the Land Rover ambulance here. Got a regular Land Rover over there for the UN, and we also got a medical Huey on the other side of those Haskell barriers on a helipad.
Okay.
Gives good training for medical personnel to train when they need a drag and carry to learn how to load and unload patients into vehicles. You have different level style vehicles to learn how to work with that. So that's what they're there for.
I'd seen the medical helicopter when we were at the airbase.
Yep. That's also a good indication. But the Huey over there, it's good to give them because we do fly. So if they have to load a patient when we getting picked up, they'll have a understanding how to load them into a helicopter and how it will do it.
Yeah.
So, and it gives them practice to drag and carry them distance wise, not just all of a sudden out boom boom.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But if you look at the building, this nice little hut here, follow me. You'll see a nice surprise on the steps.
Blood trails. I love it.
Yeah. Well, the blood splatter here, there was originally there is a blood splatter that was set to be the spawn point for the how the patient spawns.
Right.
That we're familiar with. This is what it does. I just put a bigger blood splatter on it just to cover it up a little bit, make it look nicer.
It looks cool.
And I thought putting a blood trail, and I had it just right where it looks like it's coming in from outside in, bleeding, and then he just bled out right here.
Yeah, really.
Because you got medical supply stuff, the defibrillator on the table behind you.
Yep.
And then over here behind me is where they have cots and stuff where they would have done some IV
yeah.
transfusion. So, and more blood. But yeah, medical crate here is a vanilla arsenal for medical supplies.
Right.
And then I got folder. But the medical board is the same thing as it is. I did. I just brought stuff over that was working, that was still useful.
Yeah.
So the medical board does the whole. Of course, AIs tend to die anyways immediately. Well, this poor bastard got his leg stuck in the ground anyways. So like it is. So now they got people they can work on.
Nice.
Then the same thing in practice, and then bastard just fall backwards and disappear. So this stuff still does work. It's still beneficial to us. I work it, but I figured inside their own medical facility is what it needs, and then it gives them a feel. Gives them the feel. So yeah, that's this.
Yeah,
that's
this is nice.
All right, next location, Naval Marine.
Oh.
One of the things I want to try to work is getting a trigger to set to when you get out towards the LHD, the well deck opens.
Yeah.
I need to work to see how I could get that to script into work, because that would be awesome to have done. That way, it'd be like, okay, well deck, boom. You drive one of these these LAV 25, the AAV 7, any of the boats, and you go out towards the ship. And once you get to the well deck, it opens up, and you get the practice going in and out.
Nice. So this is all of the amphibs training.
Yep, amphibious and boat training. Like I do, I have regular boats over here, and I do believe there are civilian boats just along the little edge here.
That's a mess of boats. They're all piled up.
Nope, I didn't leave the civilian boats down. No, they're fine. All you have to do is walk up and ace interact with the ones that look like they're stuck and just push them, and they'll push out and they'll be fine. They're fine.
Oh, I see. They're just laid over on this side because they're high. They're out of the water, really.
Yeah, their ass is a little. Yeah, that one in particular is just a little bit up on the shore. But you just push it. That when you go over in one push on it through ace, you push it out enough.
Yeah.
Which is advantage. If you look on your map, you go from here, you go south, and you start to break in and go east and then north. You follow the river. You could go any of the river points outwards.
Yeah.
You could go anywhere. You can use the boats. The only one you will not be able to use is the Mark V, the big boat, because it will hit the bridges and get itself destroyed. But all the other boats can go out. So, man, you take off right here and go around, and you could high speed it up along the river lines. And you could go out to the ocean, or go up and come back around and come out towards the sniper range and come back around, or go up to the other part and come out near the CQB zone and do shit there.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
We don't have a map with rivers. We do have maps that have river. We don't have a training for it. Now we have ways we could train.
Yeah. That's something we didn't have before.
Nope.
Oh, this is nice. Damn, this is nice.
I just tested out the boats the other night to find out that it actually goes through those. I'm like, let me see, because when as far as zoom on the map, some of those river areas look like they're too shallow or too close.
Yeah.
They're deep enough. And I mean, I went through with all the boats except for the Mark V, because that's how I found out it blows up. I went through with the boats at high speed through those areas. You just gotta be careful, because when you get close to the bridge, it's narrow, but you can still get through. But it's fun. It's awesome. It's a good feeling.
Oh, so nice.
There's everything for everyone basically right here for this.
This is sweet.
All right, we got a couple more ranges to go to. All right, next one on the list. Gotta scroll down. Shooting range. And voila! And we're not too far where we, as Space earlier mentioned when we were sitting here laughing, we can sit here on this bridge when people are doing the EOD, sit here and we can watch them get themselves blown up and see who gets blown up on the EOD. And now you get a better view. Now you get a better view of what the EOD's got to go up against, so how much of that terrain is from here.
And you really want to be an asshole, you can also take a shot and see if you can blow them.
Yep. Yep. Sit here, shoot at them. Yep. Well, if you come up to the edge, careful not to go prone so fast, or you end up going off the edge and hurting yourself or dying.
Yeah.
Targets. 8 targets on each platform. Starting out at 100 meters, goes 100, 200, 300, 400, and it starts to get out further out to 1,200 meters.
Nice.
But wait, there's more. If you open your binoculars and you look all the way out, you'll see another platform all the way out.
Yes. Yeah, I see it.
2,500 meters for those who want to challenge themselves with a sniper shot.
Damn.
And yes, it is possible to do it because I've done it.
Oh, this is sweet.
So everything for shooting, sniper rifles to assault rifles to machine guns, target-wise practicing, you could do it right here. Shoot at every single target. The targets right now, the computer that is here does not work for them. I don't know what's causing them. I don't know how they're supposed to stay down. I'm going to have to read into it more. But right now, you can shoot the targets. The targets will pop down, stay down for about a few seconds, then pop back up. So at least you get to identifying that you did hit the target when you see it drop.
Right, yeah.
Pop back up.
Oh,
But
nice.
gives us everything we need for shooting to the target. Zero rifling right here at the same time as target out. So you got everything from 100 to 1,200 meters, plus a little challenge for the sniper. The ones that claim they're good at marksman stuff, 2,500 meters to shoot a target.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we didn't have anything like this before.
Shit, no, we just barely had to. The sniper range is 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 meters.
Yeah, and half the time, good luck trying to find targets.
Well, no, that was the sniper. The sniper range, but the sniper zeroing range at the rifle range. The problem we had there was you had to run all the way to the rifle zone to reset the targets and then run back.
Yeah.
But here you got everything once. But we do have a sniper range for those who like to practice sniper, where you have to actually find the targets. That's still a practice for sniper training, because you're not going to immediately just see a target and shoot. You got to
right.
and make sure.
Yeah, that's definitely needed for sniper. But what I was saying is that was terrible when you were just doing regular.
Yeah. But here you got plenty, and I spaced them out as much as I can, because you got up here. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got 4 shooting positions, 8 targets in total, 2 per shooting zones. So you can't say, oh, all right, I'm on the left far. I'm the second to the left. I got the second to the left, 2 targets.
Yeah.
And I just keep following them outwards. So each side got technically 2. So if you're doing multiple shooting, at least you can't miss them up.
Yeah.
They're spaced out right. So yeah.
No, this is nice.
I put a lot of buoys out to kind of protect them, so anyone out and about with boats or something,
yeah,
end up actually getting into the range. They'll see those buoys and be like, "Oh, okay, no, go past it."
Yeah, I noticed all the buoys.
Oh, anyone's in a boat that ends up inside the water zone, inside the buoy zone near the targets, is free game to be shot at. I will give that permission. So you might come in here when people are using machine gun systems to use for practice, and all of a sudden get a boat person being an idiot, drives themselves into the buoys, and all of a sudden they get sunk and dead. So yeah, I'm going to change out the arsenal here as well, because I need to change it up, make it better. I thought it'd be nice to have something different, but feasible. It's just best to stick with the ones we're familiar with. So, but
yeah, this is nice.
And I also made it nice up on the backside. I put up barriers so people can park vehicles if they drove out here.
Yeah.
Just gives a little bit of safe barrier, but yeah, utilize things. This is technically a platform, a runway, for Tanoa.
Oh jeez.
Got to use something that's flat, solid, and
useful.
But yeah, that's just why I say don't run and come to a prone so fast, because if you overshoot,
you'll slide right off.
Oh, you fly right off, and that's a hell of a drop right down below us.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, you come up, go prone, shoot at your targets, crouch, shoot at your targets.
Yep, nice.
I put a lot of effort into making sure this is good for everyone.
Yeah, I can see.
and it condense it, make it friendlier and usable. So Nate just cleared out all 80 enemies so freaking quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got at least, I believe, one or two more. Yeah, two more, because technically we got the sniper range and we got the transport range. All right, next one on the list is crap. I moved it. Transport Civvy. This is where the CQB2 zone starts out from. Also transport. We are missing aircraft, but oh well. We did have a. Huh. That's in the wrong spot. We did have a PA Orion on the other side where that
Only if you ask.
where that Antolf is. Antolf was sitting in the middle. Then we got the Osprey.
Well, the terminal building looks homey.
Yeah, that's familiar.
Ah.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
That's out the.
On the other side of the under the overhang is where the vehicles refuel, repair. A tug is all on the other side of that hangar, and on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's a civilian, so I made it look a little nice. Oh, see, that's where space put the Orion. That's cute. I might put it there. But under the little hangars is all the civilian little planes, so that people can have the civilian flight if they want to fly with them. So.
Nice.
And again, as you can see, that town is where the CQB2 zone is, and this is where they had to run from here all the way up to it.
Right, yeah.
I took over.
So if the enemy's got themselves in position in time and you get going, they got buildings in sight, they see you. Good night.
Like the whack-a-mole game.
Oh,
they
shit.
put the heads up, we knocked them out.
Well, we got one more spot to go, and then you can come back and then enjoy the fun with these guys.
All right.
One more spot.
Wouldn't stand there, you might get shot.
They can't shoot for shit anyway. Yeah, it takes them a bit to get.
Yeah, we see that.
This time it's Middle East extremists.
Oh, I'm gonna dump my AK and take more rounds.
See, the thing is, I know how they spawn, so I know we got time to get moving. So.
So sniper range?
Yes, if I could get myself on it. All right, so this is a work in progress. This is extreme work in progress at the moment. So you go inside this little building.
Right.
And on the computer, you can start it, and it will pop up randomly 10 targets. Once that's done, you go up the tower. Once up here and you realize... Once you're up here and you realize you probably forgot to get a sniper rifle or proper ammo, you have an arsenal right here. So you don't have to go down to just get resupplied. You can do it right here. So it's easy convenience for you.
Yeah.
But you don't need to worry about going beyond these sandbags because there's no targets in the north. The farthest point, like I do, if you see on the map, I have it drawn out in lines. Everything along the black line to the west, southwest, the west towards the black flag, is technically where all the targets will spawn.
Oh, okay.
Nothing will spawn inside the orange circle. The orange circle is a 600-meter radius. There is nothing going to be spawning inside of it. They can spawn in between the orange circle and the red line. The red line is 700 meters. They could possibly spawn there. I have fluctuated it enough to be able to be seen. So it's 700 meters at the red line, 800 meters on the blue line, 1,000 meters on the orange, and 1,200 meters on the green, and 1,400 meters on the purple line.
Damn nice.
They'll spawn out that way. I had to clear out a lot of tree lines in sight. You could kind of somewhat see in certain spare areas. Like if you look due north, west of my position, 286, you'll see two oil tank next to each other. 286.
Yeah, I see him.
All right, you see that tree line? It looks a little bit of a clear cut.
Yeah.
Because that right there, about near that rock in that area, will be where a target will probably be spawned. I had to clear out the line of sight to targets because the way the scripting and the way the stuff came in from TFA, the current one, there are markers that are invisible that you can't put them on rooftops to spawn stuff.
Right.
There's a pain, so I had to try to figure out how I can, because I would like to start spawning them on rooftops of buildings, on floors of buildings, and stuff. Just get them off the ground and get them a little bit more of a challenge to shoot at targets in the buildings. But for now, they're on the ground.
Yeah, because most
But
snipers are not going to be on the ground anyway.
oh fuck no, no. But you're shooting at targets that could be on the ground. That's one thing. But most of the time, we're gonna be engaging. Snipers gonna be trying engaging targets that are a threat in the buildings.
Yeah.
But you'll see red flags. Red flags are kind of key markers around areas and towns areas where targets will be spawned near. Kind of gives you a visual keys of where to keep an eye out. There's one in that town there's one in that complex west, one at due west of our position, and elsewhere. I have spawned red flags just to signify key locations of, these are areas that they will be shown. So
Yeah, I see some of the red flags. I'm spotting them.
yeah, yeah. Um, if you look from here, there, there is a racetrack you can see from here. We got 2 go-kart tracks on this map. We got one outside of Tampia Resort, and we got one right down by the La Paguna Faso South docks. There's actually a racetrack. You can see the race tires.
Oh, so we can run go-karts?
Oh yeah, we need to. On that racetrack, there is a target that will pop up down there. That would be down in the far corner. You will be able to see it, and that is one of the furthest targets we have.
Can we
That's
see the
1403.
racetrack from here?
South at 197, very tip of the island. You'll see black and white tires floating
Oh,
down.
yeah.
That's the racetrack. One of the racetracks we have. And one of the pop-up targets will spawn in the middle of the road. But I don't have anything in this close proximity. I will have one down over in the quarry point. There will be one literally spawned near the our point for the naval mine, a marine naval spot. There's one that's going to be close by that proximity. So it gives them a challenge to hunt for them. I put the sandbags up here for a couple of things, help with gun stability when they're taking shots at targets from long range, because you can't
Yeah.
really deploy a bipod on the metal. It's weird. I put sandbags at the top there to kind of prevent them from trying to climb up. I got to add a couple extra layers because you can climb up on the arsenal and then climb up. Don't need to be up at that high to shoot at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just kind of pushing it. It just gives a challenge, give you a chance to show. But it's a work in progress, so. Yeah, the only reason they're going through those guys quickly is because the way they spawn in a group of guys and they're slowly moving out.
Yeah.
So reason they're already down to 40 remaining, because they just mow them down quick. But yeah, those are the locations. Like I said, I got a few that are still in work in progress. I'm tweaking out the yielding range, still fixing this up for the shooting range, and the CQB zone has a few bugs itself. But overall, I think the good feedback from everyone so far is everyone's liking the looks and how everything's working and what's to come.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a hell of a job on this. I am really surprised. It came
Uh,
out nice.
I've been working on this for over 6 months.
I can tell. It looks like it.
It just, my biggest thing is I got a lot of places I put down stuff, new mods, I put things in, but then I sat there trying to figure out how I'm going to place things, where I'm going to place things. It was just been trying to utilize the map
Yeah.
fully, but give everyone a chance to have something for themselves to do.
Well,
I think
I did a hell of a job.
yeah. And it's still a lot of work in progress. Eventually, we'll probably have some new stuff being added, and we'll probably have. I can still add another CQB zone somewhere, so we can. Again, we have 3 zones, 2 CQB, and then an assault. But I can add a 4th zone, so
Nice.
that's still able to grow. So once things get sorted out, fix bugs, and enjoy things, we might be able to have fun. So
Yeah, well, this is really, really nice. I mean, like I said, it looks like you spent a long friggin' time putting this together, because this is, yeah,
This tower and that built little shack thing, this wasn't here on the map. I put this here so we have a sniper zone.
right.
My original idea and my plan and idea was to try to figure out how to work it is I would like to have it like how CQB on TFA spawn in troops. I would like to have them spawn in certain areas randomly into buildings, into areas where you could have to snipe them
Yeah,
and shoot them, and I might allow them to be able to shoot back, but I wouldn't want them to come after us. So there's things I can work with. I got people that are good at scripts that can help me look into what we could do to do that, and because it'd be cool to have a little bit of different spots to snipe at people.
yeah.
And it'd be nice to have actual AIs to shoot at, so you know how your hit markers are doing.
Man, this is really nice.
Thank you. But yep, that is all the zones, and it's not hard. It's scroll
Nope.
wheel and stuff. So, and like
No,
I said, at the TFA base, I got a few things I still want to do to spruce it up. But for now,
yeah,
I think everyone will be happy. I need to get with Hellcat to talk to him about some stuff and see if he can work some magic and give me some things to add to the screens.
yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to really have time to go shoot with those
No,
guys.
no worries. I might, if I get those new things the things I need to fix up, I might be able to have this up on the training server and have it running on the training server for the start of it. And so I'll see how it goes. And I did get a new name. If you probably noticed it at the selecting, I did call it something different.
Yeah,
I figured I'm going to change the host server side, go back to saying it to be TFA's training server. It just had the name of the map differently instead of TFA training, because that way you're looking for training server, you know what you're looking for. That's the server you're going to.
yeah, right.
So,
Hell of a
all
job,
right,
Nez. Hell of
thank
a
you.
job.
It's gonna be nice when things start rolling better and people are actually utilizing it, and
Yep.
I get more feedbacks. But again, I know I know there are bugs, and some people are not going to know about it, and they're going to have a hard time. But yeah,
Yeah, but those will be taken care of little by little.
oh yeah, yeah. I just one person try to do two things on two different groups and try to get things working for both. So this one project's out of the way. I can get that sorted, and then I can start working on building missions for Homeworld and get that stuff going as well. So,
Yeah.
but I'll definitely leave this up for the night for people to mess with. If those want to come back and take a look at stuff and play with things, I can let them do that. But I will work on a new updated file and have it ready to put on the server and then put it on the server.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
new year, new server, new map.
And it's looking good.
And everyone, those who are like, oh, pilots are like, we need stuff we could challenge ourselves to, flying and stuff. Well,
They...
unfortunately, I think this is the answer to that stuff now because we've watched pilots get shot down getting to the carriers. There are
Yes, we
different areas.
did.
There's a lot of mountains. You can see a lot of high mountains ranges. I mean, right here, you look north. Right here, you see those big ass rock mountains. Yeah, that's challenge enough for pilots to try to maneuver in around that stuff. So
Yeah.
don't get that on Altus, really.
No, and that is very unforgiving.
Yep. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yep. Hell of a job, Nez. Hell of a
Thank
job.
you. Thank you. And I thought it'd be cool as I left those porta potties in there just for you. No, you can't open them. You can't get inside of them. There is a symbol just for you.
We're going to get some. Someday we're going to get some.
Someday there's going to be someone that actually is going to take it and make one in Ace Interactable and just
Yep.
sitting there. Sit there and shut the door.
I got to find one of those armored Discord servers where, just like everybody bullshits, and I got to see if I can find somebody to make one.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be hard. It shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, that'd be fun. Because a lot of mod builders do that stuff. Now you probably can find one that does that and be like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. Damn, they only got 12 left, man. Then they're going through that like crazy.
Well, the problem about it is the AIs they kind of get bunched up and they slowly start to move out. So they're running into them when they're still slightly moving out, so they're engaging them as they're still not in the buildings.
Yeah.
I go look over I'm gonna look over at that zone. Yeah, I take it back. They got quite a few now that are spread out. You got a lot of them. I see right now are some are in the center where they spawn. They're stuck at the wall. I gotta move that marker again because they spawn right where the center marker is for the circle.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're doing. So this marker, if it's too close to, they spawn in a large group. So the center point of that marker is technically slightly to the right of the castle wall where the CQP Zone 2 marker is. So I got to slightly move it again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I see that.
But it's all work in progress.
Sledge's Alley of Death.
Yeah, because you got that clear sight right down to the other end of the alley. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them got killed. But alrighty,
Nice.
Guns. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you took the tour and get a chance to see some funny things happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely amazed at the job he did, man.
Imagine I did this, do missions and lead training, and still fix problems, and I got all this stuff.
You don't get paid enough for this.
I wish I got paid. I honestly, all much we joke about getting paid, there's times I'm like, I wish I got paid for some of this shit. The amount of headache I deal with. But it's nice when I not have to stress about missions where I could get the missions up and running, and we have people that will step up to OC and do that stuff. So it's been
Yeah.
pretty. That's given me a lot of breather. So it's a lot less stress on me.
Yeah. Let me tell them let me say goodnight to them.
Yep. Well, thank you for coming. Even though I had a feeling you might have been out anyway, so I'm glad you were able to come on and get a chance to see all this stuff.
Yeah, it's. I wish I'd have known earlier that we were coming on, but that's okay.
I thought you might have heard me say it Thursday that I was gonna probably try to have this up for Saturday to get some testing done.
I probably did, but it probably went through one ear and out the other.
Yeah. Well, look how long we did that tower defense. Well, they got 8 remaining. We could go. I could teleport us. We could teleport us over to the where the start point thing is for that, and wait for them to come down when they're done.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Cause it ain't gonna take them that long.
All right.
They have one that's literally flanking right behind them. There was one still in the building that they apparently cleared. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, they're missing some. I'm gonna torment them right here in a second.
Nice.
I figured I'd give you someone to shoot at.
Who was that?
That was me controlling that AI.
Oh, jeez.
That's one of the AIs I said that was still was in the building that was right behind those guys.
Oh. When he waggled to me, I thought it was like Pritch or somebody.
No, I figured I'd let you know that, hey, I said there's one guy left, but I don't see him in that zone. I think they cleared it out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more Op 4.
It says one remaining.
Mission complete, so I don't know.
It says one remaining.
That's weird, because there's none remaining. Weird. I'm not seeing them. That's what's weird. Other than the one I controlled that you shot and killed. And he drove the tow tractor up there too. That's freaking.
Huh.
They parked it up there. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, I did actually get a shot on. I got a couple good hits on you too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Even got a headshot on me. I took a headshot and a chest shot.
Yeah, not bad for iron sights up on a hill. Just not wanting to really kill you. Plus, I was making sure I wasn't shooting myself too.
See, and I shot back a couple of times, but I wasn't sure because when I saw a waggle, I thought it was one of the other guys, so I stopped shooting.
Well, I shot at you and you hit, but then the smoke was starting, so I moved and I kind of waggled so you know that, hey, I moved on, I'm like, hello, waggle. Shot. You hesitated. Bah! Then I finally died.
Yeah, I hesitated because I thought it was one of the guys, and I'm thinking, like, why were they shooting over here?
Okay, that's weird. This one says there's still one left, but yet this whole spot is cleared.
Oh, somebody up on top of the tower.
Weird, weird, weird. Yeah, one of them shooting at you.
No, somebody's up on the tower. I'm just doing pot shots. Yeah, they see me now.
Space. That's space. If he puts a 203 right on you, I'm out of the way.
I haven't hit him. I've been putting rounds all around him, but I haven't hit him. But I did put a couple close to his head. Yeah, I seen him. There's a bunch of them crawling up and down on that.
Now Ray's up there. Now, if you knock out Ray, that's fine. I have no problems with that. Well, I found the arsenal crate, but there is no enemy left in that area. Oh, there's 2 arsenal crates near each other. Nice.
How'd you like that MSR of death?
Yeah, I was watching a couple of enemies. They gone in buildings right behind you guys. That was freaking hilarious. So I took over one of them, shot at one of you guys, got killed, and I took over another guy, came running out, and I shot at Guns because Guns shot at the guy, and then Guns hesitated.
You shot me in the leg.
Oh, so that's who I shot. I just shot someone I saw at the down of the road.
Was that you up there, Ray?
Yep.
That's why I was saying on the radio. I was just letting you shoot at me. It didn't matter to me. I was looking right down the barrel.
Oh, I didn't hear a thing on the radio. I'm probably not on the right channel.
Yeah,
Guys,
we're on
that's what I'm
channel
saying.
5, 105.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
on 100.
I said go ahead and shoot him. I don't care.
Nah, I wasn't shooting him. I was
Meanwhile,
hitting
you
like
are
really
lucky
close to
he
his head
posted
and
to
stuff
fire
like
at you
that. But
with the suppressor.
Yeah, it is. That's why sometimes I like to throw in any special forces because they have suppressors, and I'm watching people scrambling trying to figure out what they're being shot at.
Oh yeah.
I like my little rifle. I was dropping left and right with it.
how close was that getting to you?
Three round burst, awesome. You pull the trigger, they drop. You don't have to overshoot them or overwaste your ammo.
You weren't getting close enough, Guns, because he didn't crap himself.
Yeah, true. I
And
don't
I
know.
would
I
give you
thought I was
permission
putting a couple of rounds like a foot or two from his head.
Well, you won't miss that. There's not much you can do damage up there in that head of it.
Yeah, well, I figure if I hit something, it wouldn't be too damaging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got to run for about an. I got to run for a bit. I got to do a security check. I'll be back as soon as I'm done.
Be right back.
All right, bro. I'll see you later. I got to get going in a little bit here. I got to get dinner ready.
I'm gonna head out as well.
No worries.
All righty, Space. You have a good one, bro.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Oh, Space. Tuesday, Kelso's gonna give me a flying lesson.
Oh, cool.
This is gonna be ugly.
Right, we're just quicker to run.
So, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good luck.
Hey,
Bye, see you
Jess.
later.
All right, Space. Have a good one, brother.
See you, Space. See you, Guns.
Oh.
Hey, Pritch.
Leaving. Hi.
Yeah, I gotta go get dinner ready.
Roger.
Give him a tour. He got a kill tonight.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, a bunny rabbit.
No. Yeah, a few bunny rabbits. No, I brought an AI out that was hiding in a building behind you guys. I came out and shot at him. I actually hit him in the chest and the head with an AK from up on the ridge. So.
Yeah, you up right there at the end of the road, that White House. He came out behind there.
Yep.
That one.
Nope.
Nope.
Right along the MSR, just to the east of the west of the tower. Up there, yeah. Yeah. It was the guy inside of the building. I just ran out through smoke. He hit me a couple times. I came out, shot at him. Hesitated for a second. He hesitated, and he finally killed me. So
Yeah, because he gave me a waggle, and to be honest, I thought it was you, Pritch, for a second. And so I hesitated. I didn't shoot, and all of a sudden, pow! I take a shot to the head, and I'm like, "You motherfucker!" And I nailed it.
Yep.
At that point, you don't care if it's Pritch or not.
No, at that point, he's going down.
I was like, I'm up there. I'm like, they drove up this freaking tractor up here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I took the wrong car. I should have taken the truck.
Did a hell of a job, Nez.
I should probably put some regular civilian vehicles just to get so you can drive up over there and get yourself shot up.
Dude, I am so highly fucking impressed with this.
Oh yeah, it's good.
And Pritch,
Yes.
Tuesday I'm taking my first helicopter lesson.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said.
What, in real life?
No, in Arma.
Oh right. Who's taking you up?
Kelso.
Oh, Jess. Get the back rubs on standby.
Yeah, if you're flying with Kelso, it's serious business.
Yeah, he sent me a message and he said he was trying to get all of the SLs to just at least to attend, and figure so he could teach us what he actually does,
Yeah.
And then he asked, I'd like to give it a shot flying if you want. And I was like, really, I don't want to, but yeah, I'll give it a shot just for the hell of it. So this should be entertaining.
You should do better than Ray did when he tried to first fly, take off and flip the helicopter upside down.
The first time I ever to the helicopter, that's exactly what I did. Got in, lifted up, maybe got 15 feet in the air, flipped over, and just landed straight down and crashed.
Oh.
Yeah,
And-
the spinny things are supposed to go on top, not underneath.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out, and that's when I
It's a
figured,
helicopter, not a
well,
blunder.
yeah, I'll just keep my feet on the ground.
It's a ceiling fan, not a mower.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
my shoulders are still hurting from Thursday.
Well, I'm gonna give it a
Come on, it
shot.
wasn't that bad.
What?
Hey, the chopper was salvageable to a degree.
What?
Your
Oh,
pride was good.
the little bird that I stoofed in.
Hmm.
Well, I landed. All right, the helicopter was wrecked, but not a scratch on me.
Hmm.
And
I had
and
a bit of damage, but yeah.
no, this is Thursday when I
Oh,
spun
right.
in. But this one, yeah, I got caught by the rotor blade as it was sinking. Yeah.
Got us down though. I mean, you controlled the spin, which was impressive.
Yeah, opposite lock. Find it. You got to work out which way you're going. Put opposite
Auto.
rudder on,
Yep.
and then dump the collective and nose
Yep.
forward.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it's easy
Oh, no.
when you have a HOTAS, but it's not easy when you're trying to do it on a keyboard. Trust me.
No, I can imagine.
I
not
get
that
it to a
bad.
point. I get it to a point where the chopper starts to go spinning faster than the aircraft's moving forward. I go, you know what? I'm going to put it in a steep nosedive. If I can't pull it out in time, I'm taking it right into the ground. It ain't going to be salvageable.
So should I hook up my flight controls for Tuesday?
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got them.
Okay.
Mine are hooked up. I just keep them turned off for most of the time.
I dropped Kelso a message beforehand though, saying that you have a HOTAS and you'll probably need help getting it set up.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it, then it'll make life a lot easier, I think.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I want to get a HOTAS system so I can fly because it'd be a lot easier because you can control better, but the reaction time is better. But yeah, no, I keyboard it, and you see how I fly. I do it all by keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use my HOTAS in here.
Yeah, the first time I tried with the keyboard.
It's not easy. But...
I mean, even the drones are twitchy with the keyboard.
Okay, so I'll hook the flight controls up then, no problem.
Just ask Fresh how scared they got when earlier on the other server, flying an F-16 upside down right over their heads.
Yeah.
at full speed at 800 kilometers an hour, about 60 so meters off the ground, right above them.
Yeah, there we were trying to do some serious training, and all of a sudden there's an F-16 in the mix.
Well, it's serious enough. I'm not going to, cause too much of a problem. If you guys are lifting off, I am going to try to avoid enough so you won't have to worry about crashing. But if you're on the ground, you're landing, I am going to buzz over as a nuisance to give you distractions that can cause emissions too. So
you'd shoot us if you did that while you were training people.
Alrighty, gang, I got to cut.
Alrighty.
I'm going to bounce out as well.
Yes, I should probably go and actually say hello to my mother.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Really? Why?
Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. I will see you all, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
We're doing anything tomorrow, or?
No, I'll have hopefully this file with the updates I'm going to have to do tonight will be up on the server officially for the new year.
Roger.
So are we doing anything tomorrow?
Nothing's planned. If people want to get on, we can do a tower defense. Well, especially if this is going to be a map, we could do something. And there might be spots we can do tower defense and town defense. Some new stuff that we get people to play with.
Yeah, I'll be on if everybody else will.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right, good enough.
Probably do it, yes.
Roger.
Yep. All right.
All right. See you all tomorrow.
See ya.
Yep. Night, people.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, Guns, fancy bumping into you here.
Oh, how about that? Do you know there's only one thing that map is missing?
Habab Goplin.
Exactly. Thank you.
It's good. It's really, really good though.
He did a hell of a job, man.
Oh yeah.
That's an incredible job he did. It's really looking nice.
Yeah. Jess said she said to me when we were flying around, it's a lot smaller, and my reply was, it is a bit smaller, yeah, but there's a hell of a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, it's smaller, but there's more.
Yeah, a hell of a lot more.
Because let's face it, we had a lot of unused area on Altus.
Yes. Well, again, today we were flying around it, and it's like both of us were like, "Oh, never been here before. This is really nice."
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. I shall see you tomorrow night, mate.
Yep. I will see you tomorrow night, brother. Have a good one.
And you. I'm going to go and pass out on the sofa.
Yeah, hopefully I don't freeze to death.
You're in Florida.
Yeah, and it's like we had record low temperatures last night, and it's going to be about the same tonight. Went down to like 49 degrees.
What's that in British?
Well, 10 degrees lower, and it's freezing.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
welcome to Wales.
So, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see what that is.
Well, it's 40 Fahrenheit, isn't it?
49 Fahrenheit.
If you say it's like 10 degrees.
49 F.
I can hear the furious tapping on the keyboard from here.
In centigrade. Oh, 9.4 degrees.
9.4 degrees.
Yes, sir.
That's not cold, Guns. It's 7 degrees here now.
Dude, 9.4 degrees is fucking Arctic. Broke out the electric long johns, got the fucking heater cranked to the max.
We're gonna have to get you over to Wales, mate.
Oh, dude, I would freeze to death on the first day. When I went to California, it was cold there for me.
Oh, Jesus. They'll be like, Pritch, who's that? Who's the old bloke in the pushchair that you're pushing around that's fucking gibbering? That's right. He's from Florida.
Yeah, you should have seen me, man. I had a friggin' heavy shawl on, and I was looking like a fucking old lady and shit. It was funny as hell, but yeah. That you got to remember, I've been living in Florida for what, 40 some odd years now, 30, 40 years. And on top of that, I'm on blood thinners.
Oh, shit. Yeah, of course.
So, yeah, I 80 degrees and I'm shivering.
Oh, fucking hell.
And 80 degrees is fucking hot.
Yes. 80 degrees over here is like that. Jesus Christ, it's a heat wave. Fucking 60 degrees over here is a heat wave.
To Celsius.
Mental. Right. I'll let you get on, bro.
It's 26.6 degrees.
What, at the moment?
80 degrees in Fahrenheit is 26.6.
That's a heat wave here.
Yeah, I'm just starting to get comfortable then. I'll just start to come out of the shivers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have no blood. All right, bro. You have a good one.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers, mate.